Hello and welcome to the history of the fifth element. Today's episode, the Mondoshawan. And here we go. The Mondoshawan are a race of aliens that are friendly to humans. Standing slightly taller than a human, the Mondoshawan are quasi-biblical beings that serve as caretakers of both the four elemental stones, water, earth, air, and fire, and the guardians of the fifth element. Although little is known of their homeworld or race, it can be assumed it is some distance from Earth, remaining relatively secluded from other races. Little is known of what the Mondoshawans actually look like, as they are only seen wearing an impenetrable gold metallic armor. At some point in ancient history, the Mondoshawans visited the Earth before time was time. A succession of priests were established to protect the fifth element and the chamber in Egypt. Evil attempted to destroy the world 5,000 years prior to the events of the fifth element, possibly multiple times, and perhaps even causing the moon to form around Earth. In the divine language, the word Mondoshawan translates as guardians. In 1914 AD, prior to the outbreak of World War I, a Mondoshawan ship visited Earth, specifically the chamber in Egypt. Upon arriving, the ship's crew were greeted by the current priests who assured them that the stones and the fifth element were safe, despite an archaeologist and his apprentice investigating the chamber. After rendering the archaeologist unconscious, the Mondoshawans proceeded to extract the stones and the fifth element. When the priests asked why the Mondoshawans were taking Earth's only defense against evil, the leader replied, "War is coming, the stones are not safe on Earth anymore." The leader, distinguished by his large spikes on his armor, was unfortunately shot at by the bewildered apprentice and was sealed in the chamber, but not before passing the key to the priest. With the command, "Pass the knowledge to the next priest, as it was passed to you." The Mondoshawans then left Earth, returning 300 years later. Sol System 2214 AD. Returning with the fifth element, as they had promised, the Mondoshawans made their way to Earth just as the Great Evil returned. Unfortunately, Mangalores, hired by Zorg, shot down the Mondoshawan ship as it passed Jupiter in a vicious attack that left only one survivor, the fifth element, who was later revived by human scouts and reanimated back in New York. Although only the Mondoshawans accompanying the fifth element and the elemental stones were seen, it is assumed there are other Mondoshawans. The Mondoshawans are also excellent strategists and backup planners. Although they failed to safely deliver the fifth element to Earth themselves, they did separate the fifth element from the elemental stones, preventing the loss of them all. Hey, thank you for watching the history of the fifth element. Special thanks to the Fifth Element Wiki and all contributors for all information you heard today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you can. If you have, thank you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.